Always more to be done. For my family. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Your headmistress revealed more to me about your current charge, ensuring that our time flows freely forward from here on. I understand this newer task may have no end in sight, so bid you pace yourself accordingly. Lunar Ray. You fought beautifully.
Looks almost peaceful from afar.
After the remains of Typhon, had I not seen the whole thing for myself. Time works in strange ways, and looks like you can put a stop to it after all. Some of it.
Some bronze. Back up. Ghastly thing. Imbued with greater strength. Stop.
You must have heard you helped deliver him. If there remains some mess that must be cleaned, I cannot follow what you ramble on about, but if you simply need my boons, then here.
Adequate. What? And scoop. The boar of Eromanthus. You shades are getting out of there. Let go your rage, spirit.
So worked up I didn't properly congratulate you last time, dearie. Bless you for everything. You found us in the middle of a real mess and got us out. Sure, we helped and all, but you did the cooking and you did it good.
Sure.
Too many hunters failed to tame the massive raging boar of Erymanthus whilst it lived and breathed, and not even death has been able to still its mighty hooves and tusks.
I did, though. For now. Don't mind me. Him again.
I heard the tidings of your victory, but knew this wasn't over. Always more to be done. Now, come on. Come, friends. Stand and fight! All clear.
Great son of Zeus, I offer you this gift of nectar, that it may quench your thirst as you labor for the gods. They must be grateful for your might.
Saves me having to find another bottle for when next I have to prove my fealty. Here, something for your trouble.
No trouble at all, thank you.
They said the war was finally drawing to a close. Somebody must have forgotten to notify those we slaughtered.
We need them here for the time being anyhow. Has Olympus informed you of the nature of the next phase of our plan?
I got the gist. We fight on. Nothing changes. Never has before, so why would it now?
What are you talking about? A lot's changed. Olympus is no longer in danger. The House of Hades is restored.
The way it always was.
Olympus, I accept this message. They'll drown. My mother's strength. Hear me, on my authority. Strength of the sea. More cutthroats. Done.
My word, girl. To have delivered a groveling, impotent Kronos right into our hands after having utterly destroyed Typhon. One astonishing feat after another, even for a goddess of your pedigree. How can we ever repay you?
Excellent. Barrier destroyed.
Doomed city at her back, the Princess of the Dead heads toward a dismal pasture, where she senses that she is not exactly being watched.
Polyphemus must already know I'm here. Olympus
Let's see.
sent this message.
She's aiding you? Don't you dare.
Something about your gold rewards, in which I've achieved silver status now. Oh, thank you very much, my lord. I'm pleased to be a loyal customer of yours.
A dinner guest.
I see you decided not to act on my prior recommendation for the good of your flock, whose sheep you often eat. For how much longer do you plan to bar me from the rift?
Thinking it might be a while. Got my flock, got my barn. Been sleeping better lately. And having to uproot, settle someplace else. Packing and unpacking. I don't want any of that.
How fortunate you've made yourself such a comfortable arrangement that happens to be right in my blasted way.
Oh, that's just another perk. I even get my nightly exercise. Some friends over for dinner.
Lights out. The beam. Moving on. Tula, go for it. Caught out. Good work, Tula. Just a little night sea journey. What's to fear? New course needs to be set.
Behold the stars.
The end of the path. I should be able to avoid this lot. Well, there goes that. At least I saw it through. Onion.
Another onion!
Crunchy. For my father. Some iron. Vengeance. Driftwood.
You are somehow still able to confront the father of all monsters here, so that his raging spirit yet remains in some dark recesses of time. Would that I could look upon him there.
Greater strength. In we go. I'm commandeering this vessel. Your final voyage for a while. In the name of Hades. Surging on. The Black Flagship.
At least this was a shorter delivery for your trusted boatman, compared with having to drag our boons all the way into the underworld. Although, he probably prefers it there.
for a queen. Come on, sticklers. End of the line. Olympus, I accept this message. A sudden surge. Shielded up.
Thought that was you.
Now that my brother's back, you still have no intention to return the Rail of Adamant, do you? Even though it was in his possession prior to all this.
What makes you think he has greater right to it than me, huh, babe? He wasn't even using it 5/6 of the time. Just another weapon to him. But it's my one and only.
How touching. I trust your mother shall make sure it all works out, seeing as she's back as well. I wonder if she's always known you'd get your hands on that thing.
Oh, she has. Because this isn't my first time. Then I kind of lost it at one point, and your brother got his hands on it instead. But I always take what's mine. Boom time. Want some?
Get out of here. That's something. No escape. Hello, shrimp. Next. Should switch keepsakes. Very well. Deep breath, Mel. Some coins. You know I'm here, don't you, Prometheus? I have this. As expected. Got it.
One more.
Adamant.
At least Lord Ares is back to where it's easier for me to keep an eye on him. Come, my son, let's make ourselves somewhat presentable for the benefit of my niece there.
It shall be as you wish, O Queen. I am honored that you sought me out, and trust our kin shall be most grateful to you in turn, as the vessel of the sum of our wrath.
Back in one piece, Talos? Burn, Ignium. Unfortunate misunderstanding. In the name of Hades. Great auntie. Flame of the hearth. To be unseen is to be unscathed. From the king and queen.
How many is that?
Better. More.
Cousin? My father's palace is now closed for retrofitting, probably much like what's underway in your father's realm, leaving you with nowhere to rest after a hard night's work.
It's all right, Lady Athena. I mustn't stay here longer than I have to, and recover far more swiftly where I'm from.
You fight as though you're unencumbered, but I know the surface weighs on you. It is impressive how you've learned to suppress this fate-wrought weakness in your blood. Behold. Your brother's favorite. Typhon awaits.
And caught. A star sailor. my boon from chaos came alive.
You want it all!
Shamblers. Blasted bird. Fly on home.
How about two?
Hail, likeness of Charon.
Behold your queen.
I felt something.
Here's our prey.
The war is over, Titan. Drop the act. You still refer to Kronos as your master and seem no more charitable towards the gods, despite now doing this for their sake, not just yours.
You know as well as I that the conditions of your climb need to approximate your prior path if you are going to succeed. And I admit that the result I seek would otherwise not be possible. Thus, here we find ourselves.
The result you seek involves me repeatedly beating you up. Perhaps all you really do want is a proper thrashing, under the guise of acting like some sort of savior.
I have extraordinarily high tolerance for pain. Over such mockery, less so. Remember, we can both administer a thrashing here. yet no one to make you.
See you later. For the realm.
Greetings.
Coin for Charon.
Then, my girl, you know what to expect. Leap for the summit, all whilst I shall ensure you find the proper stream. See you later.
All right, Grandfather. Let's put your theories to the test. The elements themselves turning against the gods. You two get along quite well for twins. Not so easy to hunt down, was I? great Queen of Olympus. I am humbled to have earned your favor, and will do everything I can to honor you.
I'm bound by wedlock, yet you praise me thus. I must say you are full of surprises, my dear. Or potentially just very ignorant. Or both.
Olympus, I accept this message. The sacred bond. Monsters. A few more floors. To lose another eye. That was vile. All right. Nearly there now.
Hey, Em.
Lord Hermes.
Too bad Pop's Palace is shut down for now. Heightened security, something like that. You don't mind, do you? No need to dally over there, if you ask me.
No, between us, I don't really mind at all. I can still keep up with the King and Queen and all the rest by boon, and this means I can get back a little sooner on a good night.
See, that's exactly how I look at it. The sooner you get past that massive monster likely lurking behind that huge gate back there, the sooner you can rest up for the next one.
Then let's go. There.
What a pleasant surprise.
Monster! You'll always be destroyed!
Remember my old lightning bolt, Typhon?
There we are. Thank you. He's losing control. Typhon, this is for you! This is our time.
Thus did Melinoe, the unseen princess of the underworld, prevent the very possibility that time could turn so cruelly against the gods again. At least one possibility, of which there may be many, many more. For time flows like a river, and its passage and its currents take strange turns. The princess never did return to the palace of Zeus, not on this night at least. And neither did she truly mind, because the air and light up there were not quite to her taste.
Return to Shadow, now! One after another. Shall we go again, Phrynos? Perhaps we're dealing with infinite possibilities.
I were you, well, come to think of it, I'd do a lot of things. Go for a jog. That seems nice. Having legs. Getting the heart rate going. A heart seems nice.
Stop it, Dora. I don't like it when you get like this.
Make something with my hands? I don't know, a cup, a bowl. I'd eat. Eating seems nice. Or even just remembering what that was like.
Take care, Dora.
Hey, watch it.
Will this truly come to pass? The fates expected this. Another prophecy fulfilled. Such a mess.
Blood and darkness.
There. Is this what you want, Eris? To have our aimless clashes, only then to sneer at one another here again and again? Such a worthy cause.
Who are you to say what makes a worthy cause? Cause yeah, I happen to be quite alright with everything. It's genuinely been a real blast.
You're unbelievable.
Thanks, Trouble.
How have I been doing?
Let us briefly speak.
Lest you be tempted otherwise, do keep the details of what transpired at the House of Hades closely guarded, such as what you now recall. Rumors of your command over dreams and time may spread, but not the truth.
Because we achieved what should not have been possible. But all these memories I've gained, perhaps I can tell you more about them sometime at least, and others with whom I'm close.
Perhaps, eventually. Though for now, discretion's the priority by will of Night herself. You are saved some complicated explanations in so doing as well.
That's certainly true. Here's a thought.
The task proceeds. Everything proceeding as expected in the new phase of your task thus far, Goddess? Stretching the definition of expected, perhaps, as this is new territory for us all.
It's an unusual assignment, ensuring time flows freely. If done correctly, everything will seem as before. And even if not, there's no guarantee anything will go wrong.
Well, that makes this sound more familiar than I thought. Life in all its uncertainties. Anyway, we're watching Kronos and ensuring that your route remains intact.
I'll make the most of it. Thank you. Come along. A snake reed. My blood and darkness, let my will be done.
So it shall be.
Someone around here probably wouldn't mind a quick dip. You'll flourish here. Your mother and the rest are safe, Lord Hypnos. They'll surely be expecting your return and presumed you'd wake after all this, but you're still sound asleep. Well, don't worry. I made you a promise, and I intend to keep it.
I see you all appear to be pursuing your responsibilities with diligence. Each child of mine a valuable asset to the Witch of the Crossroads in my absence.
Whatever she says goes, Mother. We did what we could.
And Hypnos, he was here throughout this whole ordeal as well. Be certain to pay due respect to Hecate. You may remain here for the time, so long as more is to be done, and that you all continue to cooperate. Are we understood?
Of course, Mother. We cooperate here all the time.
Of that I am now certain. But I cannot remain to see it with my own eyes, for the realm has need of me below. Farewell, and may darkness guide you where moonlight cannot.
Bye, Mother.
Nightmare now available for order. Order approved. Broker. This one. Domnoski Traxon. So mote it be. What now? My altar. Insights. I see. There we are. Now. Skura.
What news?
The true power of the great enchantress.
Got it all charged up.
Continue on.
Commander, what is the consensus here about Prometheus? If some mortals venerated him, perhaps you and your disciples feel conflicted that he now opposes us.
The Titan who brought fire, reason, good eats, and the arts and stuff to mortal kind. Then faced the vengeance of the gods for all of that. Can't stand the guy, let him have it.
Wait, you can't stand him even though he did so much for you? Though mortals can be difficult to please.
Well, let's see. Has he been nice to you, or has he tried to kill you? So what if he butted us up way back when? Not like he's done much for us lately.
He has tried to kill me. Nothing of worth without struggle. The task continues. Ensuring victory.
Gorgeous, you won the war for us. At least, I think we won. Perhaps we didn't if these ugly satyrs and the like are not about to leave yet, but you definitely did do something. Oh, this is all too much.
Have to get out of this damned city. Predictable.
Forgive Kronos, nor do I wish to see his wretched countenance again. But if whatever spell you cast on him has truly withered his ambitions, then so be it. Perhaps there was no other way.
Gently now. Crush you. This is quite a staff. You'll be out in no time, Shades. Olympus calls. To the goddess whose power truly is the lifeblood of our world, it's by your grace that such an offering of nectar may exist at all.
Flower, surely there are other matters weighing heavily upon you now, more so than honoring your elders in the customary way? Nevertheless, I'm grateful for this, truly.
In the name of Hades. Shades, I release you. They're drawn to the moonlight.
Hemlock? What else? Garlic? Spider silk? Whatever this is. Marrow? Vermin dung? Give it a stir. And now we wait. You're back.
Lady Medea. I almost pity our enemies, knowing you shall make them rue each night they dare oppose us, Lady Medea. Please, I wanted you to have this.
The nectar of the gods. Why, this shall be most useful to my work, for the strongest curses come from honeyed words. Here, let me make this worth your while.
From one sorceress to another. Thank you. What are these pylons doing everywhere, Lady Medea? They control the barrier before the docks, that much is clear. Perhaps the Titan's legions use them to coordinate attacks.
They are the product of a very sick mind, imprisoning so many shades in the tiniest enclosures wherein all their psyche may be drained. Can you imagine, sorceress?
That's terrible. I hadn't realized the pylons worked that way. Though who keeps fixing them? You even have one here.
The hideous thing won't seem to go away. Keeps rematerializing practically each night. Though I get so caught up with all my cauldron work, I seldom pay it any heed. As above, so below. All yours. Not now. Seek vengeance, sorceress.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
The threat of Typhon now is gone to us, and yet you are ensuring with the Titan Kronos that even the possibility of such a threat cannot exist. Then so mote it be. As Silver Sisters, we safeguard the realm by all our means. Behold my light. Your terrifying form.
Together.
rid us of Typhon, you are now supposed to hunt down what remains of him somewhere out of this bloody world? Oh, you can't catch a proper break, hot stuff. But I have got your back.
Yes. That's that. It's been a busy night. They got through.
The father of all monsters, slain. I scarce believed it when I heard, but my lord father and dear mother quite insisted this was true. It seems that you possess a power far more terrifying even than our vanquished foe.
I can get out. In the name of Hades. Peace can wait. You're not particularly close with your brothers or sisters, are you? When you chance to visit us, Nemesis all but ignores you. I know, it's just... Be safe, Lord Charon.
Company.
You said nobody took your eye before, as well as your sheep. How did you lose them then?
Nobody played a dirty trick on me as Al. Plus the sailors thought they could get away with my sheep. So I ate a couple of them. The sailors, that is. But nobody got me when I wasn't looking. Then he got away.
And you've sought vengeance on this nobody ever since?
No, not me personally. Someday somebody's gonna get nobody for what he did. So I am gonna get you right here and now.
Time. For the underworld.
If once this was a pasture in which livestock grazed and roamed, now little evidence of this remains. Only the mud and half-burnt vestiges of a more peaceful time.
Polyphemus should be tending to this place. Will not be staying long. For Nyx. Such a strange and awful fleet that Kronos has. Transfer now. I see you. All clear.
Grow strong under the stars. Aphrodite shall be notified at once.
What else? Remnant forces. Exit gateway activated. What's good here? Back for another voyage, Captain. Back to the dust. from here.
Follow your senses.
I know this place.
Tea leaves, ocean breeze, briar thorns and wax of bees, golden petals, spider silk, flower pollen, cattle milk, pinch of sugar, sap of oak, stand aside and let it soak. Oh, hello.
Behold that ancient isle on which a great enchantress plies her trade. Amid such flora and fauna as have come to welcome her as one of their own.
It feels so safe and peaceful here.
Our Lady Hecate confirmed each detail of what you have achieved, although with far less modesty than you. Oh, such an accomplishment, Poppet.
Thank you, Madame Cersei. If not for your enchantments, I might never have gained the summit of Olympus, which was a necessary step. You don't mind if we keep on like this?
Oh, I would mind if we no longer did. So long as you have more to do, you can veritably count on my contribution. Bless you, Poppet.
Evening, little pigs.
Look at them go! Not on these grounds. Shall we go, babies?
Well, isn't that sweet?
So what if Hestia is technically my elder? She hardly gives Olympus her attention.
Please understand, Grandmother. I need to calm her down. Hold still.
You're going to love this.
Satisfied?
There need not be a strain between us, granddaughter. Forgive me. I was rash.
Victory. Look what we got, Tula. Push closer. transform.
Where he came from. Is that your understanding, Em? Glad those typhons haven't been a problem for us here.
I see everything.
Good find. Hear me, on my authority. One last stop.
Like magic.
If you admire Ares so much, know that he has lent me his aid. I have his blessing even now. Though I suppose you still won't be compelled to step aside.
You suppose right, and say you do have Ares making up for all your weakness. It's probably because he wants this war to last and last. He can aid you, I can aid him. Getting warmer.
Drive. Always use more. Now the climb. well. Such secrets in this stuff. More sappers. There's my order.
Granddaughter.
Never get enough of those. Lady Athena.
I have been called a savior many times, and take some pleasure in overturning near-hopeless situations. But recently, it was my own hope that faltered, until you restored it. The father of all monsters is truly gone.
Olympus belongs to the gods. Typhon's destruction was a necessity. I may have been the one to deliver him to the void, but the doing of it took our combined strength.
You chthonic gods in your modesty. Be proud, cousin. You have achieved a glorious result, for which we all are thankful. I knew I had to trust you, but I also felt I should. Behold my power. Done. I haven't the time. To greater victory.
shall be afraid of me, Draken. A magnificent beast, but a threat. Olympus, I accept this message. Cool and brisk. Taking off.
In the waters.
What is that? Some sort of parchment work?
Heights such as these are no place for the boatmen of the underworld, and yet his wares are curiously to be found, born here perhaps by allies that remain unseen.
Allies whom I certainly appreciate. Come on out. Another pillar top. In the name of Hades. I walked the path. Whosoever claims this contract shall forthwith... I'm not reading all this. Wait.
Millenary!
Brother!
Well, this is awkward. Millenary, what are you doing here? I was just basking in the adulation of the crowd. They never tire of seeing the champion or champions of Elysium fall.
Hello, Zagreus. Wow, this is Elysium, but I don't know what I'm doing here. Last I recall, I picked up some sort of burning parchment from Charon's shop.
Oh, gods. You really accepted an infernal contract. Read all the fine print and still thought it was a good idea.
I can't exactly say I read all the fine print. I mean, there seemed an awful lot, and could you perhaps summarize what I consented to?
A free trip to Elysium for one, and an exhibition match with its present champion or champions for another. Though exhibition does mean deadly battle in this case. You ready? Let's give you shade to show.
If you insist.
Meet the princess of the underworld, everyone.
Haggerty.
Oh, you did not hold back at all there. Blast.
Zagreus, are you all right? I wasn't certain whether this was meant to be more for show or for real.
I have to assume you decided for real was the way to go. Anyway, if anybody asks, I went easy on my little sister. Now, if you'll excuse me, I lost a little blood. That was beginner's luck.
Took you down, big brother. Gemstones. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everyone. I'm back.
Really happening is here. Hey! Hey, look who decided to reconsider coming to our little gathering. Welcome back, Mel baby. Now go on, you grab yourself a cup and mingle with the crowd.
As tempting as that sounds, Lord Dionysus, unfortunately, I don't think I can. There are various perils beyond, and your fellow Olympians can only do so much to hold them off.
And I feel bad for them, really. Almighty gods with limitless power having to fend for themselves. Good thing I can drown my sorrows here, and guess what? So can you. Escort you out. You're welcome back here anytime.
Come on. Olympus, I accept this message.
Look at what I found.
To be unseen is to become as mist. Have gone better. My contractually bound reward.
Lessons are difficult difficult to resist, are they not? Even without knowing which you shall receive, let alone whose, you are always willing to pay the boatman's price.
The scent of blood.
You might show up. You gods coerced all mortal kind into worshipping you, and for what? You've nothing to gain by slaughtering them at your whim. Leave them be.
I'll be sure to put in the request with my Lord Uncle Zeus. If you could go ahead and let me past so I can pay him a visit.
Your Lord Uncle had me bound to a mountain for eons, so that Aitos here could feast upon my flesh for all that time. Aitos came round eventually, but Zeus... he never shall.
You did it, Tula. My keepsake isn't doing any good. Should keep me company.
Hello. Goodbye.
Can't see a blasted thing out there. Shelter from the storm. Help the monsters. It's that broodling. Or a twin. Cry to your father.
By grace of night.
Endless endless horrors spewed from Typhon are of every shape and size, including relatively sinister and larger ones recently fallen to the princes of the underworld's wrath.
I'll slay them all. Closer to the top. For delivery. Away. How many more of those does Typhon have? It's not for me to decide how many battles I have left. But knowing I have your support in them means a great deal, my lord. May we achieve all our objectives soon enough.
Such nectar often is withheld till victory. Although in many ways, I feel as though we have already won. I have at least. And to that end, I'll find a moment to enjoy this properly.
Hear me, on my authority. Death to our foes. Almost to the top.
On Lippy?
How fare you?
The Nightmare Bringer.
You should have everything you ordered from my special shrine with faster shipping free of charge. Now comes the hard part. Think you're ready for it, Em?
I'd be less ready were it not for you. Thank you for meeting with me here. Does Olympus know you're doing this?
They know I'm out delivering supplies. We're all on the same side anyway, right? No need to bore them with the details when they've got their hands completely full. I'm off.
Farewell. Desolation.
Remember me?
You should not exist.
Monster shall not climb another stone.
It's useless. I have this.
No heart that cannot break.
And fall back to the palace. Fight!
is our mountain.
Once more, as the fierce princess of the underworld ensured that time flows freely forth, and in so doing, vanquished a foul remnant of her foe. The work itself can be quite rigorous, having to cross to other possibilities out of the singular reality we know. Thus the princess now feels ready for a nap.
Return to Shadow now. I did all right that time. Glad to be back here with you. But it's a new night now. Brother, he's so different, yet it's like part of you was missing till you met.
How'd it go? Okay.
Dora, I've a favor if you're not too busy. My task means I no longer can oversee the renewal project around here. Would you attend to it?
Wait, you're asking me to watch over the total transformation of this entire encampment into some ultimate haven for shades and outcasts?
I know I can count on you. I'll provide the materials. You'll be the main point of contact.
Okay, fine.
Great.
New stuff in stock.
Now go! The fates were generous.
Interesting.
The arms of night were forged with you in mind.
I confess I feel a bit self-conscious that the fated list is there for you and all to see. Some of the matters it describes are rather personal.
If it's any comfort, the prophecies appear only to you. We see there only what's meant for us. Although, when you fulfill a prophecy, I can usually tell. It's like a sudden realization.
We know our paths are intertwined to an extent. Well, may your sudden realizations connected to my actions not be too embarrassing.
I'm certain that they won't.
Another victory.
New releases.
Something the matter?
Headmistress, I wanted to say, I'm sorry that you couldn't share in all those memories of the House of Hades, of how I might have grown up had Kronos chosen differently.
No need for consolation, but thank you. You experienced a course in which my intervention was unnecessary. It was for the best. I am gladdened you experienced such visions.
I just don't understand why you weren't there. It's odd to say, but I think I always felt your absence somehow. I never learned my craft. So much of what I hold dear.
But you have learned. As for that other possibility, it sounds as though the Titan proved unexpectedly useful around the house. Thus, I was not there because your mother never needed me.
But I did. And still do.
Perhaps.
Each night, another possibility.
Mussolini.
You're ready. Live and thrive. There's more still to be done. Whatever I no longer need, I can recycle now. Here you are.
Lots of shades around.
Let's see what we can do.
You got it.
Which cards reflect my path? I never realized. Should work.
That was interesting. My disciples here claim that you clashed with none other than the Prince of the Underworld himself, and you fought with the fury of a demon, to which I said, come on.
It's true, sir. I found myself in some competition chamber in what looked to be Elysium. There, Zagreus and I engaged in a full contact battle for the hearts of our spectators.
Well, that seems pretty pointless to me, kiddo, seeing as I trained you both. You were equally matched. I don't see what comparisons are even to be drawn.
Commander, we're nothing alike.
That's exactly what he'd say.
Moonlight guides you.
Same to you.
Now, Shade. He's safe and sound. Each time I head toward Olympus, I defy the fates themselves.
This is my will.
The growing fear.
Such courage in the face of fear.
Some new commissions.
May it serve you well.
Excellent choice.
Time to retrace my steps. The rains return.
You truly rid us of that blasted Typhon. Never have we faced such an overwhelming threat, and all we could do was keep him at bay. Now we have the upper hand again because of you, my dear.
The fishing point. Caught out. Cheers for that, Tula. Silence. One less pylon.
What is this about having to confront Kronos in other times, and even Typhon too? I'll not pretend to understand, but if this is the cost of peace, I'll pay my share without a second thought.
Right. The vow of shadow took effect, I see. Hold still in their shades. Another night, another satyr slaughtered. Olympus, I accept this message. Gold coins. Blasted signs.
We reunite. Nyx is finally returned to us, and perhaps in time, you may come to know her, as do I. Although her influence never faded, I missed her wisdom and her presence very much, and have you to thank for our reunion. Drink deep and persevere.
Life. Let's begin. Should be the last of them. Satisfactory.
It was a joy and honor to accompany you to the crossroads on Seleni's silver chariot, cousin. The ballad Artemis and I performed, that's the first we jointly composed. We don't always get along, but you inspired us. The tides come in.
trident sigil.
Oh, my little niece. I'm here with the spectacular Queen Hera, fairest wife of my distinguished brother, and all that. Shame I have never found myself a perfect mate as she. You'd bless us if I did, wouldn't you, Hera?
Oh, I'll assuredly bless you and your beloved mate, whomever they may be, Poseidon. Perhaps when all of this is over, you may resume your search in earnest. But until such time, get your mind out of the gutter.
Felt that. Barrier destroyed.
I located something.
Cheers for your business on behalf of my erstwhile professional associate there. Feels good to be working together with that one again. You tell him I said,
Lord Charon, why didn't you say anything about those infernal contracts I've started to see? I wound up in an inadvertent clash with Zagreus. Well, you know what I mean. And yes, I won.
Oh, there she is. I never forget a scent, you know. And you got something that's familiar to me from way back when. I know those bones. Nobody had them before you.
You must mean these knuckle bones. If they've ever been a source of ill fortune for you before, then perhaps you know what's coming.
Nobody's your pal, is that what you expect me to believe? Then first I'm gonna crush you all bones, and then I'll eat them. And those knuckle bones, too.
Remember me, Cyclops.
Shamble sheep. Don't stand in my way. The realm grows stronger.
There is an old adage which goes, one would be wise never to strike a sleeping Cyclops, and instead carefully walk by. But at times, exceptions must be made.
I might make one of those exceptions now.
Time for another keepsake.
aid from a relative of yours.
Check. The docks. Iron. I'll take it from here. All right.
Your path has led to Poseidon.
Sure. Be gone. I can use this. A gift.
You know, it's a bit frightening to think we're up against what could potentially be many thousands of Typhons now. Typhon possibilities, I reckon, is the phrase. At least we only need to deal with them one at a time.
Let's get them, Great Auntie. Bearing set. I grow strong. Transform. Join me.
A possible ally.
From rivers, moss from ponds, ocean foam and coral reef, golden dust and myrtle leaf, cap of mushroom, skin of snake, lemon juice and sand of lake. Bask in moonlight, all of you, till you be this witch's brew. Welcome. Good heavens, more for me? I'm unaccustomed to receiving gifts here on my little isle, though I'm pleased to try and get more used to it, if you must so insist.
Insist is a strong word, madam, but I would like for you to have this, yes. Perhaps it will help you perfect your own recipe, or while away a pleasant night should one arise.
How regrettable to know Prometheus rebels against the gods. Surely he must see that his pursuit of vengeance shall not bring him any peace. Is there no reasoning with him?
He isn't much for talk, but then lately who is? We end up clashing just beneath the summit. Apparently, he always knows who's going to be the victor, even if it's me.
Oh, he's foreseen his own defeat before. Can you imagine, Poppet? To know of each and every ill awaiting you? I doubt if any punishment he has endured is worse than that. It is done.
The sweet and pungent aromas emanating from the cauldron of the witch enchantress Circe suggest the depth of her ability, whether as a practitioner of ancient arts or as a cook.
I can breathe freely here. Behave yourselves.
Moonlight guide you.
Come on, cat. One remains. Very well. And now to set a course. Ah. This is private property. thieving wretches.
Do not depart just yet.
There. In the name of Hades.
I'm routing.
Until we meet again.
What took you so long? Another go? Can't always tell if you're stubborn or just plain, you know. Not that it matters either way.
You're standing between me and my objective, Eris. Or floating. The point is, sooner or later, you'll come to understand that's a mistake.
Ah, but we all make mistakes, right? Neither one of us would be here otherwise. So you ready now or what? Let's have some fun. How's this? Plenty of ammo. Aim. Fire! I've had it. Here comes my favorite part. Got plenty more.
All monies?
Good.
Double damage. No, you're making a mistake.
She started it. Tula, catch. Victory. Looks like a shrimp. Come on, Tula. why does my family live in the most inconvenient places? Gold pikes. My blades shine like the moon. Hear me, on my authority. Haste. Hit me then. Go, Tula. It's over.
Procured.
It's heartening to know that the origin of all existence also is the source of such limitless curiosity. Here's to finding great interest even in the simplest of things.
Substances such as this nectar, is it not interesting how they can be made, but not unmade? Everything in essence is itself. What your offering to me is truly unique in its own right, and I thank you for it. I sensed upheaval in the earth, the likes of which I had not felt before. The tenor of it more than the intensity. Something transpired in your father's residence, and Kronos vacated. Why would he take an action such as that? Respond.
Respectfully, Almighty Chaos, Kronos has had quite a change of heart. I found my brother Zagreus, who aided me in bringing it about. Our grandfather conceded in his war against Olympus, and now seeks to make amends.
An interesting change. The absence of detail raises many different questions, which I shall explore. The outcome that you saw has been achieved, yet you seem to pursue it even still. My mark, therefore, remains available to you.
manageable. Coin for Charon. In the name of Hades. Best use those wings to fly away, Draken. Mountains for the gods. Should get here soon enough. The boon from chaos just took hold.
The Shade needs you.
There. Olympus, I accept this message. A worthwhile exchange, Great Auntie. Be not afraid. Be free.
I knew it. The future is a series of fixed points. Not even my master believes this to be true, but I have seen the many possibilities. The only question is, which is our destination?
You fill my mind with this nonsense. Not even the three fates know entirely what the future holds, for they are always weaving.
They were always weaving, yes. I know that you know that they weave no longer now. Yet moment by moment the future still unfolds. Let us give shape to it ourselves.
Itos.
Package for you.
Delivery arrived. Feather.
Hello and goodbye.
clear. You've got your father's looks. Special delivery. Olympus, I accept this message.
The path you face.
Path across the sky.
Into the dark.
Another fang. Come on up. Nearly there now. treated.
Hello, sunshine.
Not moonlight, that's for sure. Closer to the top.
May I take your order? It's getting busier for me again, Em, so I'll likely need to keep these little conversations nice and quick.
Of course, Lord Hermes. I don't expect you to take time out of your schedule just for my sake. Do as you must.
I always do, but I did want to tell you cheers again for coming all this way, not just tonight, but when I asked you in the first place, way back when. See you when you stop by, all right? Briefly, but still.
See you. Hear me, on my authority. Vitality.
I've returned! You'll always be destroyed!
Where are you, Lord Uncle?
Here comes the wave! Young lady, I'll take this from here. He's down, now hit him hard.
somehow managed that. Another void lens.
A figment of the monstrous Typhon is destroyed, yet none perhaps shall know of it, save for the Princess of the Dead and her grandfather Time, and you, and I, and whosoever else shall hear my tale, I suppose.
Return to Shadow now. Huh, that was good. You knew I could do it, didn't you, Phrenos?
Did you do it? So, how's it going on Olympus recently? Or wherever you were last night? See anything good up there besides the snow? Not sure how come I know about snow.
I made it all the way to the summit, where I confronted the ancient monster called Typhon. It said that all of the monsters can be traced directly to him, but he's by far the biggest and the worst I've ever seen.
Mel, I'm the one who's supposed to scare you, not the other way around. So, did you beat this guy or what?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Well, then he's not so scary after all.
Heard the good news.
No need to be concerned.
That Cyclops has known defeat before. I'd ask what my sister Eris is doing here, but then they say wheresoever goes doom, strife follows. Or the other way around, whether I like it or not. Has she been here long?
She comes and goes from time to time, typically after some bloody battle between the forces of Kronos and Olympus. We first met a while back. Briefly trained together, though Headmistress soon gave up on her, as patient as she is.
The Fates gave up on her as well. Ordered that we never interact, that I not clean her messes anymore. Although sometimes she'll goad a conversation out of me. I trust she hasn't made your lives too difficult?
We've managed.
Haven't you done enough?
Looks like Eris is back. We'll see this realm restored.
You really want to know the way things used to be, Trouble? Think about everything that gets you to come out of your tent night after night. Gets you fired up. What comes to mind?
Sure. Those I care about are counting on me. And I wish to learn. To grow strong in body, mind, and spirit.
Inspiring. Now imagine having everything you want. So you're left wanting nothing at all.
No, I can't imagine that. So everyone besides you was self-indulgent and unmotivated. But now the roles are reversed, I suppose.
You don't get it. Fine.
The night is ours, Shades.
I salute you. Were the heights of Olympus all that you imagined at the palace of Lord Zeus? If you're to overcome such hardships to reach that point, the view had best be worth the while.
The palace grounds were like nothing I've ever beheld. Though everything was so vivid, I scarce could see at all. I felt as though I didn't belong there.
That you do not. Well, as long as your mountain relatives showed you a bit of hospitality in the brief time you had.
They did, but I'm glad I'm back. This should be possible. it be.
Something amiss?
During a recent voyage, I found Cersei the Enchantress on her little isle, evidently safe from all the turmoil at sea. Don't you two know each other fairly well?
In life and death, we can but strive to know each other well, Goddess. Though I knew Cersei just a bit, at least. As casual acquaintances is all. Why do you ask?
Oh, just in case you wanted me to tell her anything when next we met, as she may be providing some assistance when I navigate the Rift of Thessaly.
No need to tell her anything. Best keep your focus on the task at hand.
Noted. Come along.
Our garden flourishes.
Here you'll grow strong.
Hey. Showed Eris, didn't you? Could hear her crying practically from here. Been far too long since last I kicked her ass myself. At least somebody's picked up the slack.
Perhaps all of those savage fights between you two contributed to her disagreeable nature. Or yours, for that matter. Unless you're certain neither one of you has changed a bit, in which case, what was all the fighting even for?
You've met her. She always liked picking fights. And you've met me. I've never liked backing down from them. As for you, go learn to take a compliment next time.
I must have missed it.
Sure did.
Appreciate the deal.
What's going on?
A small spring draws its heat from deep within the earth. Its water so pristine and pure that they can cleanse the body and the soul.
If I get in, I might never want to get out. Think I can raise my grasp. Show me your past. The sheer might of Lord Charon.
Now that is quality.
For the realm.
The veil of darkness spreads.
The Vanquisher of Typhon has arrived. How fared your recent surface sea journey, young one? I still remember well the boundless waters there. How blue and tranquil they were.
Tranquil? My experience was not exactly that.
They were tranquil, damn it.
I knew you'd make it here. Thank you for having faith in him and me. We fight. Below, the path to Tartarus. Above, the way to Olympus.